All right, and welcome everyone to the final actual play. It
Countdown.
has been 10 hours, 53 minutes, and 23 seconds as I speak this. We have run a series of adventures. A series of adventures. It's been a wild ride. I want to just say thank you to everyone that's been watching today, and thank you so freaking much to our players. You've seen the majority of these faces today. We do have Cord, who will be playing the party animal tonight. It was his daughter's birthday today, so he wasn't able to join us for the full stream, but he is here tonight. He is also one of our game masters on the server, DerWolfDen. You can follow the link tree in chat if you'd like to become a member. We're always looking for new players, but welcome, Cord, and welcome to all of you. We are going to be playing an older game. It came out in 1996. It uses the Uni system, and it is called All Flesh Must Be Eaten. It is a zombie survival role-playing game. So if you ever watched The Walking Dead or The Walking Dead, then you'll know exactly what this is. It's basically that. Now, our story is going to revolve around a group of early college, 18, 19, 20-year-olds who are traveling to a university in Alabama to help their friend who is convinced the dutiful boyfriend that is convinced that his girlfriend is not being faithful. He is beside himself with just emotions, as it were. But we're gonna go around the table real quick. We're gonna have everyone introduce themselves, who they're playing, and then just tell us like maybe an interesting fact about your character. You're all packed into a 1998 Dodge Caravan. Like wasn't the one
Wow.
that had like the wood thing on the
Uh,
side? Which one was that? Is that the Caravan? I can't
not a
remember.
not a Tercel. That's the college car.
That's the Tercel. It's a Tercel. Fine, it's a Tercel. They're all packed into it. They've been driving for like 8 hours. Everyone is very tired. They're a little bit grumpy. There is just a lot of snack wrappers all over the back of the car. So I'd like to just go around the table. First and foremost, who's driving? Who's driving here for us is my first question.
I have drive car.
Perfect.
I will be critiquing on the drive car.
So do I, but I've been drinking a little bit.
Like, dude, Clay, you said you were gonna switch off with me, man. You can't fucking drive like this.
We're switching off right now.
No, fuck, no, you're fucking drunk, dude.
Yeah, I'm not driving anymore. Take the wheel.
Fuck, yeah, okay. You just like pull over and switch.
Hey,
So,
give me that too.
so as you pull over,
This fucking guy.
I'd like everyone. Maybe we're gonna get out to stretch your legs. You've pulled over. You've pulled over in a town of Opelika, Alabama. Everyone's feeling a little sore. You haven't really gotten out of the car in the last 6 hours. Maybe got to use the restroom. And you pull up into a gravel parking lot. It's in front of a dark wooden building that claims to be a bar. I want you to imagine Deep South dive bar, a couple of nasty looking motorcycles out front, a few unsavories. The weather has started to look a little bit more ominous. There's a couple of dark, kind of overcast clouds. As you step out of the vehicle, you slide that door, you feel a couple of just little raindrops begin to fall. I would like everyone to describe themselves and who they're playing. We kind of skipped over that, forgive me. We're going to go Symbol, Cord, Aaron, Bri, and Steve. Symbol, take it away.
So yeah, Symbol, and I am Symbol, and I am playing the cool black best friend. Is very important. I'm wearing the 90s hockey jersey for the Buffalo Sabres with the Discman prominently on the hip, headphones around the neck, and there's this weird book just hanging out of the back pocket. And yeah.
Beautiful. Cord, fill us in.
I am playing Clay Stafford. I'm wearing some torn up jeans, a band T-shirt underneath of some band that probably nobody's heard of because they're like a garage band, industrial kind of stuff, right? And then I have this like jean like jacket over the top, but the sleeves are cut off like at the top there, and I got the T-shirt kind of hangs out on the sides there. Um, Probably a little bit older than most of the guys here because I've been in college for 3 going on 4 years. I haven't picked my major yet though. You know, this college we're going to, it's an all chicks college, so yeah.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Aaron, fill us in.
Hey, yeah, I'm Aaron. I'm playing Zach Mason. He is the boyfriend in this scenario, and he's got his college hoodie on that he got from the campus bookstore on his first day. He wears a pair of just straight-leg jeans and flat-bottom sneakers. His hair is say like medium length, and in 90s fashion, he's got the middle part, and it's kind of feathered around the ears a little bit, trying to bring that retro look. But he is obsessed at this point and driving all of his buddies crazy because he cannot be dissuaded from the notion that his girlfriend is being unfaithful to him. So he's dragged them since Charles has a Buffalo Sabres jersey on. He's dragged them probably all the way from New York State down here to Alabama on a road trip to get to the bottom of this once and for all. And he needs his boys with him.
Love it. Bri.
Okay, so I am Brian. I'm at @9OverBrian on both Twitter and on Twitch, although on Twitch I spell it with a 0. And I am playing Benjamin Andrews, but you can call me Benji, because I am like a total awesome dude. What I do is I hang out with these guys, and like my friend Zach, he just recently decided that he thinks his girlfriend is cheating on him. That's totally not true, because Zach is an awesome dude, and there's no way that Celine, his girlfriend, that she would cheat on. So like we are absolutely gonna go down to this school and find out that everything's fine. But then Celine is gonna recognize that I defended her honor while Zach doubted it, and then she's gonna hook me up with all the honeys. So I'm super jazzed. Yeah.
Steve, fill us in.
I am Steve, and I will be playing naive freshman. So I've literally just made this up that in fact, he has transferred from Britain, and he's decided that he has got a scholarship to an American university. So he is now in America, and he is finding this incredible thing, and it's so fucking weird. Like, why are you paying for your university education? It is so weird. It's so ridiculous, and the whole thing is so strange. But he's gonna go
scholarship
along
boy
with
thinks
it.
it's weird that we're paying for university.
Not paying for it over there, not paying his way over here.
It's all right.
Freeloader.
Yeah, you don't even got to pay for it right now. You just like pretend like you're gonna pay for it later.
Yeah, exactly. He gets it.
That's what I'm doing.
Are you guys' parents not like paying for your university? I just like told my folks where I wanted to go.
There is a crash of thunder, and it kind of rolls over the clouds, and the rain starts to pick up as you all appear towards this really just more of a shack on the side of the road. Very small, dilapidated looking building. There is a sign on the door that calls this bar the Rebel Yell. There's actually no windows at all, and I'd like everyone to actually make their first perception check. I'd like you all to make your first perception check, if you would be so kind. 2. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Wait, I rolled difficult. Should I roll perception?
You're going to roll
There we
a
go.
easy. This is going to be a simple. You want to roll a simple check. So on your character sheets, you want to click simple. There should be no negative modifiers to this, just a simple check. Yep, we're looking for 9 plus. 9 plus. 9 plus. We got a 10, 12, 13. All right, not bad. You can also change your rolls to your characters whenever you have a moment. Just go ahead and do that. So Bri. So the Slacker. I'm going to call you by your stage names. Slacker. You're not really seeing anything. You're thinking about all the honeys that you're about to get. He's going to be that Celine's going to hook you up with once she realizes that you defended her honor. She's going to
nice.
introduce you to all of her friends who are going to obviously
Right.
love you because you're just so chill, so
To me.
cool. Because that's what women want. They want a cool, chill guy. That's what at
Cool,
least that's
chill
what they
dude.
tell me. Court, the party animal. You're feeling an itch right now. That itch is the smell of there's something really strong inside of this bar. You can just barely hear over the sounds like there might be a live band. It's very dirty, kind of just like you can tell that the band's probably a little drunk. It's a little bit off tempo, but they're playing some old country, like "Take Me Home, Country Road to the Place I Belong" kind of thing. They're going on. You hear some drunken murmuring and coming from inside, and then you hear the crash of maybe a glass or a beer bottle. But you smell something strong coming from inside the Rebel Yell. And then we've got we've got the doormate. Doormate, you actually pick up that there's just a feeling, Doormate, that you get. You look at the bar, you look at a couple of the Confederate flags that are hanging on the side of the bar, and maybe you don't feel quite at home here right now. That's all I'm going to tell you in this moment. It doesn't feel quite like the right place to be. And then the dutiful boyfriend, you actually hear from inside of the bar, you hear what sounds like an argument, and you hear a woman's voice. And she says, "I told you I didn't want you around here no more. You leave me the hell alone. Woman, I told you. You're coming home with me." And then you hear this argument happen. You hear some shuffling from inside, and then a woman wearing Daisy Duke shorts, a blouse that is just like basically a bandana over the top, storms out through the door. The doors are more of just kind of the swinging what's the bar doors, as it were. They kind of
Saloon
swing.
doors?
Yeah, the swinging doors.
Saloon doors.
They kind of swing open. She steps out. It's starting to rain. She looks up, has a bit of a frown on her face, and she is a dark-haired woman. Her hair is pulled into a ponytail, a kind of a high ponytail. She is attractive, as it were, and she just kind of looks at all of you and says, "Well, who the hell are you people?" Steve.
Sorry, point of order.
Steve,
I'm
Steve.
assuming that Daisy Duke shorts are like really short jean shorts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like, cool.
That is a very American.
Like, I'm
reference.
talking like you can see
Right,
bottom butt
okay.
cheek kind of style is what you're looking at here? Correct. Okay. So
Cool.
she's wearing the Daisy Dukes, cut off, like it's literally a bandana that's covering her top, tied in the back, like it's just a big bandana. You can see, midriff showing and whatnot. And she just kind of does a little hand on the hip side thing and says, "Well, who the hell are you people?" Steve, I did not see your roll. If I missed it, forgive me. I did not see roll of perception.
No,
So you're going to go to your
where-
character sheet. Yep. Go to your character sheet.
Yep.
All right. Let me know when you're there. You're going to look for the perception roll. There you go.
There you go.
All right. 15. 15 is actually a super good check. That is a super good trick. That is a very good check. So, Steve, you actually you did a little research about where you were going to. You're the dutiful freshman. You like to look into
I'm
things.
reading up about
Yeah.
America.
So you've
It
actually
sounds
read
ridiculous.
up about some of these back roads bars, and you've read in some of your journals or How to Survive America, you probably don't want to hang out here. And this looks like literally a picture of an example of a backwoods bar that you don't want to be in. So there's this woman
I
standing
read
in front
about
of
it
you.
right here, page 34.
Who the hell are you people? What you doing here? And she's gonna lock eyes on with Zach. Actually, I'm curious what you're doing here. You're kind of cute, sweetheart.
Oh, I'm taken.
I'm gonna leave in and go. This is on page 38. It says not to do this.
Hey,
Apparently,
hey,
they are trying.
hey, freshman, don't be a
Do,
pussy. We're
Yeah.
totally gonna do this. We're just gonna be here for a
come on,
couple
man.
minutes.
I
Close
got a
my
half.
book and melt to the background.
You melt behind the van, as it were.
I
So-
have a half drinking bottle of Sauza Hornitos tequila,
Mhm.
and I twist the top off and take a swig,
Mhm.
and then just like pass it over without looking. Come on, boys, drink up.
Oh yeah.
And as the five of you are talking, go ahead, Zachary, please.
Zachary, man, why'd you bring me down here? Like, I do not belong here, son.
Look, we're only gonna be here for a couple of minutes, Charlie. We're getting out of here. We gotta get to the school.
The Daisy Duke wearing young woman has actually sauntered over and has placed a very tender hand on your shoulder, Zach. And she's just given you the I like what I see eyes. And she says, "You said you're taken, but I don't see no girls around here. Ooh, you're not." And she kind of wiggles her hand back and forth a little bit.
Oh,
I mean, no, but
Oh, perfect. And she does that thing where she takes her hand that was on your shoulder and then just slides it around to the back and just kind of digs her claws into your back a little bit, like a little scratch. Simultaneously, the buffest looking, beer-bellied looking biker, tattooed up, blue bandana,
shit beat out of me.
just looking like he is ready to fuck something up, steps out through the saloon doors, looks at it and says, "Who the fuck do you think you are, boy? Get your hands off my woman."
I just put my hands up and be like, my hands aren't on her.
Whoa.
Hers are on me.
Whoa. Big tall and
Steve is
deadly,
going to step
just like-
forward and say, "Sorry, gentlemen. I'm not entirely sure that this is quite necessary at this time in the evening.
There's another.
Clearly, the lady is somewhat inebriated, and clearly yourself is.
You
is
calling my
also-
girl a drunk? You
Hey,
city slicking
no.
son of a bitch.
No. Simply.
Two
slightly
more
inebriated.
real angry looking bikers step out. One of them's got a bottle. The other one's got what looks to be the leg of a bar stool. Jimmy,
Hey,
Jim
guys,
Bob,
we don't want any trouble, guys.
we got some
Whoa.
slick talking
Whoa.
city slickers here.
No.
City
Clearly
slickers?
not
Is that
city
something
slickers.
people actually say?
I'm from Oxford. It's not even a city.
Oh,
Chillicothe, Ohio.
Hoity toity Oxford. Where you from? You ain't from around here. You sound like you one of them Brits. We kicked you sons of bitches out of here. Fucking revolution, motherfucker.
Yes, but we had an agreement that we could come over here and we'd fill in the visas, and I have the paperwork. Oh, wait, 1 minute, I have the paperwork.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
So the bikers start to look real angry. You've
So,
got a
all right.
couple options here. I'm going to give you some options. So you can attempt a smooth talking roll. You could try to talk them down. Or you could simply promptly get back into your van and get back on the road. You've got some options. How would you like to proceed?
my streetwise skill says we should get back in the damn van.
You know what? Do you want to Dukes of Hazzard this shit and just get the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
I'll talk them back and see if we can get out. I'd like to get another bottle of something for the road, some good old white
The
rum or something like that.
The
Some
smell
moonshine.
of there's some strong viscous alcohol inside this bar. It's definitely not legal. It's probably some serious moonshine. It is you can almost see the scent trail with the little finger, and it's it's trying to pull you in kind of thing.
Clay pops out one of these menthol cigarettes and starts lighting it and says, you boys just need to just chill out. We just stopped to take a piss on the side of the road here. We're gonna head into this fine establishment to get ourselves a drink, maybe score a little bit of something to smoke or party hard with. We ain't trying to steal no girls or nothing. We're headed down south to find our own ladies.
And as you mentioned that, I'm going to have you make a hard, smooth talking check, please. A hard, smooth talking check.
So I have one of my qualities is charisma +2 on all social tasks. So how does that work?
So when you roll social tasks, you get to add a +2 to them.
Okay. So I have the button smooth talk.
Yep.
So how does that work? There's a 3 next to it.
You're going to click the smooth talk button.
Okay.
On the left-hand side. And we're going
Okay.
to see what you roll.
My sheet keeps switching pages.
Does it? That's weird.
Because Wolf's in your.
I was inside your sheet. I'm in your sheet. I'm touching it.
Okay. No worries. No worries.
All right.
So that is a 13.
+2.
Unfortunately.
+2.
Unfortunately.
+2.
You needed at least. This was a very difficult check. It's good. Here's how this is going to play out. The guy to the left. There's a big guy in the middle. This big biker, tattoos, bandana, beer belly. You can just kind of see the lower part of it. He's just got, you can see he looks like he's maybe slipping on a pair of brass knuckles. His buddy places a hand on his shoulder, and he says, "Darnell." That's not Darnell. I can't remember what his name is anymore. I'm really tired. He says, "Bro, these city slickers ain't worth it, and she ain't worth it. You can do better." And you see the girl turn back towards him and say, "No, wait a minute. What do you mean he can do better? Who the hell you think you are? He's my husband." And then she's gonna rush over, and they start to get into an argument. And she's like, "How dare you?" and starts like slapping him and stuff. And they're just like fighting. And there's an argument. They're like, "Whoa, calm down."
Steve is
And
going
they're
to emerge from the van or whatever we've got. I'm assuming it's some sort of a van.
It's a van.
We go, "Look, see, I told you, I have the paperwork. I've got some paperwork. See,
Not now, man.
Dude,
Not
I
now.
shoved Steve back in.
This is giving you guys a chance to get back on the road
Let's get
and
the
get
fuck
the
out
hell
of
out
here.
of here if you want to.
I
Yeah,
shoved
we piled back
poor
in the car.
Steve.
All right, perfect. So we
Back into the
watch
van.
as our 5 intrepid friends jump back into the van. They've avoided getting their literal shit kicked in by this backwoods bar, and they continue.
I told you, man. I
down
told
the
you this was a
road
bad idea.
in the direction of Wherewith,
Oh,
Alabama.
Holy shit, guys! We almost got in like a fight. Oh, I would have kicked some ass. That's what I would
we
have done.
didn't get in the fight because I have the paperwork to prove that we didn't need to get in the fight.
Oh boy.
It's a good point, Steve. Like,
Can I see that book real quick?
Yeah, well, of course.
All right, thanks. I grab it and I pull open the pages and say, "You said page 34, 38? What was it?
No, it's clearly 39.
39. Got it. I rip that page out and I say, it's gonna be perfect. And I pull a little stash out of something, my dwindling stash.
Oh.
And I hand the book back, and you see me start rolling.
Who's
as I'm sitting
driving?
in one of the seats. I'm obviously not.
Who's driving? All right. I need one of you. I need whoever is driving.
All right.
I need you to roll a drive check.
Okay.
Hold that shit steady.
I need you to roll a drive check. 11. All right. Here's the good news. That's decent. You see a bump in the road. It's like a little divot. You actually avoid it. And the car just kind of jostles a little bit. You only lose like just a couple of small little shavings. Just a couple of small little shavings of your quickly dwindling marijuana stash.
Without even looking over, I'm just rolling it, and I'm like, "I will fucking kill you." And I just keep rolling, concentrating.
God damn it! Why do we always bring him? Why do we always bring?
Because I'm the senior here.
Besides,
fuck
who
off,
else is
Clay.
gonna
You don't,
guess?
you don't even have a major yet.
How many years have you been in college?
Fuck, I don't know, Clay. How many years did you repeat the 12th grade?
Oh.
Hey. We don't even call them numbers once you get into high school. I mean, you might be in school for like 15, 17 years. It doesn't matter, man. We're all adults here now.
And as the two of you are arguing and slightly distracted, I would like the other 3 to give us a quick perception check.
Anyway, you're supposed to have a fucking steadier rolling hand than that, man. You've had enough practice.
Damn it.
Steve!
Oh
Steve.
my God,
By
Steve.
the way.
You are the only one paying attention to the road. The rain has started to come down in literal buckets. It's getting hard to see. You can see the wipers
God,
boom,
these wipers are
barely
shit.
even working. They're streaking all over the place. But
I
you
can't see a
watch
goddamn thing.
as there is like a flash of lightning, and roughly 20 car lengths in front, you see the outline, the illuminated outline of someone standing in the middle of the road.
Grab the like literally just grab the steering wheel.
What the fuck are you
wrench it.
doing?
There is the screech of rubber on road, the sliding as the car starts to careen and spin left and right. I am going to need you to make a difficult driving check. A difficult driving check, please. Actually, very
Okay.
difficult. This is a -3 to your roll. -3 to your roll.
Okay. Sorry, Wolf. I missed how I.
Just
How I
roll,
apply that.
and we're
Just
going to
roll
add
and
a
just
-3.
subtract.
Yep, I thought there was
Perfect.
a way
Okay,
to do
cool.
it in there, but I'm mistaken.
Ooh.
11,
Ooh.
10, 9, 8. Unfortunately, that is a failure. The car screeches. You're on a 2-lane highway. It screeches. As you skid past, you can see this figure, just a kind of a shadowy outline. You just barely, you think you're about to miss them, and then you hear this awful, sickening, and you feel the
God,
car spin.
Damn,
You
Steve!
slam on the brakes. There's a. You come to a dead stop about 13 car lengths. As you look back, the rain is coming down in sheets. You can see nothing. There's a huge dent in the side of the car. The left-hand driver's side window is missing. And all you can hear is a roll of thunder and the heavy, heavy pounding of the rain on the roof of the vehicle.
What the fuck was that?
Steve immediately goes to open like the side door. I'm assuming that we're in a van and we're opening the side door. He immediately goes, "We hit an actual person.
Damn
Well,
it,
'cause
Steve!
you
What
grabbed the
hell?
fucking wheel. The fuck's wrong
We
with you?
would have definitely killed them if I had not tried to save their life."
Hey, it's raining outside, and you're not supposed to be walking on streets unless there's like one of those, the lines that go across and like railroad,
Yeah,
but they're
fucking
not.
crosswalk. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not a goddamn troll. And he will step outside.
Steve steps outside of the
troll.
car.
It's fucking raining out there,
The
man.
rain is coming down in sheets. You can see it's like a whoosh, 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 whoosh. It's crashing down. The road is just soaked. You can barely make out. You're on this 2-lane highway. You're roughly about 10 miles down the road from the dive bar. You're in the middle of nowhere at this point. I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. What are you doing, Steve? The door is open inside. What's the rest of the group doing in this moment?
Fuck.
I'm also getting out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out too.
Everybody's nerves are crazy, man. We gotta light up, and I go. And I light the joint that I finished rolling a few minutes ago,
Give me a
and take a big
dexterity
hit.
check.
Me, you want a dexterity check?
I do.
All right.
You go to light it, but as you go to light it, one of your friends that's climbing out of the vehicle grabs the back of your chair as you're sitting in the passenger seat, rocks it forward slightly, and you drop your joint onto the floor, the front passenger side floor.
Fucking assholes.
I'm gonna spend some time looking for it then, I guess.
Good luck with that. All right, so you start looking for your joint. Who's getting out of the car?
I'm getting out.
So we've got the dorm mate, the boyfriend, the freshman, the slacker. Are you getting out?
No, I'm still stunned.
Yeah, like holy shit. Whoa. So the three of you get out. What are you doing? The rain's coming down. Do you have an umbrella? Do you have a rain jacket? Are you guys just out there?
I got a hoodie. I'm gonna put my hood up.
Yeah, it's just soaked, dripping
Oh,
down in front of you. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm well prepared. I've brought my cagoule, so I've put my coat up on my cagoule, and I'm walking towards where the
Jesus.
impact was.
That
No
is
fucking wonder you guys lost.
absolutely friggin' fantastic. So as you make your way towards the area, we're gonna make another quick perception check.
All right.
Actually, it's not a cagoule. I've got a good old wax jacket.
Ooh,
God.
all right, there it is. Zach, very nice. Symbol, very nice.
That's a perception check to
Primo.
find my joint.
Unfortunately, you still have not located it.
All right, I'm
Steve.
still searching.
So Zach, you're moving towards with your two friends flanking you side by side. Slacker, you're still inside the car. Bri, I'd like you to make a quick perception check as well, as there is another
Okay.
flash of lightning. 8. No
Nope.
worries. Don't worry about it. All right. So the three of you are making your way down the road. As I mentioned, you came to a stop roughly 13 car lengths from where this collision had taken place. You were actively trying to stop. As you hit them, they seemed to roll off the side of the car. There was a thump, 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 thump. It sounded like, based on the momentum that you ran over whoever this was. You get back to roughly the area where you think this happened. A couple things you find. You find a mirror. You find what looks to be a front part of your bumper that was cracked off. But you see no one. You see nothing.
Well, your dad's gonna hate you.
Yeah, it wasn't a fucking person, Steve. It was like probably like a deer or something, a raccoon, maybe. There's nobody here.
Well,
He will stand with his hands on his hips in typical British fashion, and
You know I hate it when you do that.
Yeah, and will walk and pace up and down and go, well, what? Well, I'm certain, I'm absolutely certain that I saw somebody.
You're so British right now, and I love it. Oh my god.
I'm just copying the government.
Amen to that, brother. God bless you.
I pick up a piece of the mirror, and they check it to Steve. It's like, yeah,
Is it
This
the
is-
side view mirror, Wolf? Is that what it is? Oh fuck. Yeah.
yeah, your
Like-
dad.
He's gonna fucking kill me, guys. that's.
So
I wasn't like, all right. This is probably not a good time to say that I wasn't. One of the conditions of me having the van was that I wasn't supposed to take it out of state.
so Charles.
But that's fine. The entirety of America is one ginormous state, is it not?
The United States. So Charles,
Yes,
you are
it's
investigating.
united in future, and it's just one mirror. It can only cost me $500.
All right. As the rich spoiled Brit continues to talk about how money has no meaning, Charles, you are looking at this mirror. You notice a couple things as you go to pick it up. There is something sticky, almost tarish, that connects with your fingers. As you pick it up, you have it. The mirror's cracked, but as you pick it up, on the so if you think of the mirror, it's kind of this like cone-shaped, kind of not cone-shaped, but like kind of like a half of an eggshell kind of shape. Has the glasses all cracked and splintered. But on the inside, partly covering the mirror, and then wrapped kind of around the black, is a very thick, black, tarish-like substance. You touch it, almost kind of feels like silly putty. You pull it back, and it's kind of hard to get it off. You have to like roll it. It's very thick, and it
hell is
smells.
this?
It smells a little bit like
Oh fuck.
iron. And it's got like it's black, almost like a very very dark red. It's like almost black is what it's like.
God. Oh,
That shit
the-
stinks, man.
oh, what?
If anybody
oh.
has any sort of medicine, or if you want to make an intelligence check to see maybe what this is,
I have a investigation 3.
that would work. I'd like to allow that check.
Yeah,
I'm
what
assessing
is
the
this?
damage to my car.
Woof.
Front bumper's going to need to be replaced. Side
Fuck.
reveal is going to be replaced, and the
Fuck.
front driver's side panel has a long looks like a scrape, almost like something clawed the side of the vehicle.
Yeah, see, that's a deer. Like, we hit the antlers. That's a fucking deer. I was hoping we could bang that out, but
Steve,
some putty.
you did get a 10, which is actually a success, which is amazing. You realize that this dark congealed substance is like like congealed blood, like from something that had been dead for a long time, and the blood is all like hardened and become like this, like almost like thick, almost clay-like substance. Yeah, that's weird.
Cool.
Tell me this is blood. Ew. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, we hit a deer. You, like,
But no, like this isn't. Oh god damn it. I told you, Zach.
He
Why do
will
I always why do you always put me into these stupid adventures? God.
Steve will mutter under his breath, yes, apparently I'm a very old deer.
I roll down the window. It's one of those turn ones, right? You got to turn it.
Yeah, you gotta crank it down.
Hey, I found some gummy worms in here. They're mine now. They're under the seat. Fuck you guys. And I roll it back up. It's raining outside.
Bri.
Oh, those things like Jolly Ranchers, but not hard.
Bri and Cord, I need both of you to make a quick perception check, please. Also, I will allow Aaron to make this check as well.
Dude, I don't notice anything. I've pulled out a Game Gear and I am playing Sonic because we hit a person. And I don't have the emotional maturity to deal with something like that.
Zach,
So I'm playing Sonic 2.
you are looking at the damage. As you're looking at the damage, you look up, you hear Cord's character. You hear him yelling at you, the party animal, about gummy bears. But as you
whatever,
look
man.
at
Worms.
him, you look past him, and you are convinced that you see a figure standing maybe 10 feet just past, like, through the window. So you're looking through the driver's side window to him. Through the other window, there is a figure, shadowy figure, that's just kind of wavering back and forth. And you notice that its left shoulder seems like it's kind of like doing one of these, and it's just kind of like doing this. Looks like a human, maybe a person.
holy fuck. He did, and yeah, he'll go around and be like, "Hey, are you all right?"
The figure stands there, wavering back and forth, but does not respond to you.
Dude, if we want to make it back to like or not back, but like make it to college before everybody's asleep, we should go. Like, leave that person alone.
No, man, they're hurt. Look.
Yeah, they're also
Hey.
standing in a highway.
What's going
That's
on
why you
over
need
there,
to
Zach?
pee.
As I trot over.
Hey,
You
Steve,
hear a
is that,
low
is
kind
that the
of
person you
moaning.
Hey, do you speak English?
One step forward.
Guys, I
Another.
could, like, skateboard there by now.
I've seen this movie, and I will not be the first to die. Let's just book it.
How close am I to it?
You guys
Oh, my
are about, so I'm assuming you all started to travel back. Everyone's within about 30 feet of the van, to say 10 feet of the van. You are all on, so if the van's like in the road, parallel, crossing both lanes of traffic, super dangerous, you shouldn't be doing this. If another car comes, it'll crash into you. But hey, you're a bunch of college kids, you're not that smart. And you guys are on the, let's call it north and south. So you're on the south side of the van with the open door. This creature, person, hashtag no spoilers, on the other side is about 15 feet, 10 to 15 feet on the north side of the van. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I hear Aaron's character shouting?
You can't. He's shouting at someone. And everyone now can see, as Aaron has moved slightly, or not Aaron, Zach has moved slightly around the side of the van. Maybe you're standing like just in front of the van on the other side, like the opposite side of the broken bumper, and you're staring at this person and they're just kind of wavering, and you notice that they take a step forward. There is something unnatural about the way this person steps forward, and what you realize, Zach, is that their left side, again, crooked low, you realize that the foot is bent in a very unnatural way, and they seem to be dragging it. Their whole left side, almost maybe like it's completely like dislocated, the shoulder's just dangling, but they're shambling towards you with one outstretched arm, and there's just this all you can hear. You can't quite see them. They're still shadowy. The rain is coming down. You can't make it out. You can just see this kind of shadowy outline. Their clothing, as what you can tell, looks to be torn. You can see what looks to be maybe just a little bit of dried blood, but you can't quite make out the face.
Clay, like, you're the specialist here. What the hell is this guy on?
So let me understand the situation. I picture I'm party animal Clay is sitting in the front seat of this van,
Eating
like
birds.
in the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
Slacker Brian is maybe like one or two like rows back in there.
I'm in the
Mhm.
very back corner.
This is one of those vans that opens up like side doors on like the right side, right?
Mm-hmm.
These guys are out front. Good old doormate there, Symbol, is trying to get back in because he's seen this movie before, right? And how people die on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm black, so like I'm not gonna die first.
Yeah, you've seen
my
that
God.
movie before, right?
Terrible.
I start like knocking on the window hard
Mhm.
and yelling like, "Get the fuck back in the van!"
You know what? Let's see. Yeah.
Steve,
Maybe I
Steve,
c-
Steve takes a couple of paces forward. He's not going right up to the person, but he is. This gentleman seems to have hurt his ankle. What is wrong with this gentleman? Do you not have the National Health Service? Why has this
Oh, for the love of
person
God.
not gone
The
to
gentleman-
to the hospital?
Imagine, if you will, that Steve is on the back side of the vehicle.
Jesus.
We've got Zach on the front side of the vehicle. The person with the broken foot and the broken shoulder is equidistant in the center. This person is center of the van. The foot, left-hand foot, is busted. Shoulder seems to be dislocated and down. Outstretched right hand. And as Steve rounds the corner, it was shambling towards the direction of of Zach. At this point, it stops and seems to kind of go left, then right, and almost as though it can't decide which way it wants to go, but it lets out this.
Yo, let's pack it up and go.
No,
fuck,
don't
yeah.
see that this man
It's-
clearly needs some
Steve,
medical
get in
help.
the fucking car. Get in the fucking
No,
car. This
no,
guy's out of
he needs
PCP or
some
something. Get in the
clear-
fucking car.
Like,
No, he
this-
needs some medical
No,
help.
this guy's on
Yeah,
Angel
we'll
Dust.
call him for
He's
a
getting
payphone.
Curacao.
You
And
Americans with your lack of just a basic health
Benji
care
grabs
system.
Steve and pulls him into the car.
Oh my God.
Is the
yeah,
vehicle
get in car.
still running?
No, I would
Is
say,
the-
yeah, you left it running.
Yeah.
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 I will jump into the driver's seat and leave it in park, but I will rev the engine hard.
Oh shit.
And you suddenly hear as the van.
Just
Revs.
go. Just go. They push Steve in as well.
So
Yeah,
as
I'm gonna jump
everyone
in the
gets
passenger
shoved
side.
back in the car, we see the party animal. We see him, Brian, pop it into drive. You can hear the tires struggle to catch the pavement. There's that. And as you pivot the car going into the left-hand lane, you pivot over to the right, all you see as you pass by is this outstretched, like, just shadowy figure reach and just kind of pivot as you guys drive past it and head off down the road at maximum speed.
All right, so like
What the
everybody
fuck was wrong
watch
with
for
that
like
guy?
everybody watch for the nearest mile marker. So when we call the police, we can tell them where we were between mile marker, whatever we see, and the one before it.
Yeah, I'm not the one gonna call.
Dude, fuck that shit, man. I don't want to answer like 50,000 questions.
We'll just do like an anonymous tip, guys.
Yeah, but what was
We'll
that
just
dude
phone them and
doing
be
on the
like,
fucking road
"Hey."
anyway? Listen,
Look,
hey,
he was high on Angel Dust. I
He's
don't
in-
know. I don't care. Like,
he's in the road. Fucking, you should know what happens to you if you stand on the fucking highway. Like that's.
I mean, yeah.
Look, let's just go
answer the
find Celine,
question.
okay? Like that's what we came here for.
It's clearly obvious. It's fine. You just answer the questions that the person is asking you on the end of the telephone. It's fine. There's a clear series of events here.
All right, we can call, but Steve is not talking on the phone.
Good call.
Yeah.
He will tell them his first and last name, and he will tell
Yeah.
them his parents' names.
Yeah, and
He's
he'll
not-
fucking tell him all of our names.
Exactly.
Well, I'm not entirely sure why
Guys.
you would bring into
Guys.
this scenario.
You can prep us on the conversation, but you're not talking on the phone.
Guys, I am fantastic at being anonymous.
I believe it.
Don't tell anybody, but those 3 bomb threats to labs this year, all me. Ha
Damn it! I almost lost my HP. You son of a bitch!
Horrible, Brian. Oh my god, that is so horrible.
Dude, I needed you to come and drive me to the liquor store.
Horrible. So as we continue down, I'm gonna take pleasure in killing all of you, except for Symbol's gonna live. There it is. That's what we're at. All right, all right. So we continue down the road. You guys make an anonymous phone call. It's between mile markers 13 and 14, and you continue down Route 63. You eventually come to the actual town of Wherewith, which is a very small little town, kind of little quaint shops that line either side of the parks between Lake Martin and the town hall. It's just very. The thing you notice though, as you guys are driving through town, is that it looks and seems very empty. You see a couple of cars that have their doors open. You see that the power in the city seems to be kind of flickering a little bit. Could just be something to do with the storm. The storm has been raging for the last couple hours. It doesn't seem to be letting up. But as you guys continue to drive and drive and drive, you eventually see a sign that says Bayleys University, which is the university that Celine is currently attending, which is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So you continue to drive, and that's where we actually come to our map of Bayleys University, the only map that we're going to be using for this game. But you guys are driving in, and there is a gas station right here. You guys are coming in through the gas station, and almost as though if on key, as you guys get very close to the gas station, the gas light comes on, and you realize that you guys are maybe about 15 to 20 miles to empty. So you'll definitely have to fill up, and I'm not saying you have to, but how convenient. There's a gas station right there, and it does seem to have power.
Yeah, pull us in here, dude. Gas up.
Yeah.
Anybody want anything to drink while I go in there?
I'll take a tab.
Yeah, give me a 40.
I'm not,
like something cheap.
Dude, you're driving.
We're
driving.
Yeah, dude. It keeps me. You're right. Fuck it. We're here already.
We're not gonna leave the car at the gas station.
Well, no, but we're gonna fill up. I tell you what, I'll fill up. Clay, you head in, grab your shit.
You know what? The chicks, they love wine coolers. So,
and I got a 6-pack of Heinies in the cooler back there,
Celine
so we can have some Heinies for the honeys.
Pack of natty ice and a GameCube. All right, let's move on. Jesus Christ. I'm too fucking tired for this shit right now.
All right, let's go then.
I gotta start killing you fuckers off.
So we get out, we gas the car up as we like chat about what the ladies like in terms of wine coolers.
Yeah.
And then I say, whoever wants to come with me into the gas station to pay. Pretty sure Clay's gonna want to come with me. We'll go in to pay for the gas, and maybe, who knows, maybe we'll die in there.
All right. So here's where we're at. You and Clay go inside to pay cash for the gas because, I mean, you don't have credit cards at this point. They don't exist. It's the 90s. I don't know. Did they exist? I have no idea.
Credit cards existed.
I don't think that's true.
We had debit cards in the 90s.
I don't think that's true. Sounds like made up fake news media. But with that being said, you guys travel into the gas station. And as you get into the gas station, you guys notice a couple things. There are several shelves that appear to have been knocked over. Pop bottles that have been busted, chip bags have been ripped open, and there's nobody at the counter. However, you hear what sounds like somebody, like, you know how like in the like convenience stores, there's like the counter, and then there's like a doorway that leads in like an office. The office door is slightly open, and you can see that the light inside is flickering. And you hear what sounds like somebody shuffling around, maybe like moving papers. You hear some things like boxes maybe getting like shuffled. That's what you hear.
Oh, actually, you know what? I just remembered. I totally want salsa for these burritos, so I'm gonna go in there too.
Just go. I hate you all.
I love it. So you guys are looking at this convenience store, gas station. There, it looks like it's like somebody just ransacked it.
Fucking shit, oh man, I hate Alabama.
I'm glad C4A's not here. Yikes.
I mean,
Hello?
The shuffling from the office door behind the counter stops.
And then ding 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 as Benji ducks in.
hey,
Whoa.
looks like this place got robbed or something.
Well, then we should check the till. And so Benji goes around to check to see if the cash register has been.
Dude, there's a fucking camera right there.
Benji, you
Not
round the
happening,
counter,
right?
moving
Yeah.
past the slightly open door. Give me a perception check.
God, I'm really bad at these. Yes.
Fantastic. You round the door, and now this is one of those doors. It's like, now when I say slightly open, it's like 0.25% open. And as Benji, is that your name? Yeah.
Yeah.
Benji. As Benji rounds over, you go to check the till. The till's currently closed, so you'd have to like ring something up. Not your first rodeo. You're a crook, apparently. But as you round the corner in the till, you go to check for money. So I want to know what
I'm just checking whether it's open.
Zach and so he's a criminal. So I want to know what Zach and
I do have lockpicking as a skill. So.
I want to know what Zach and Clay are doing at this moment.
Zach's gonna go. Fuck it. Let's get weird. Zach's gonna go towards where he heard the shuffling and just still going like, "Hello, like, come on, man. I got places to be, dude. Let's go."
You get close to the shuffling, and you hear what sounds like a doom, 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 like somebody running, and you hear someone connect with the door, and it slams shut.
I'm getting ranch.
And then you hear a.
All right, you know what? Fine. I'm gonna leave the money on the counter. I filled up. Have a nice night. Fucking asshole.
It just keeps going. It's just rhythmic pounding.
Clay has grabbed both ranch and barbecue sunflower seeds,
Benji.
and I am.
The till is open and is missing most of the money in it.
Ranch and barbecue sunflower seeds.
Yeah, somebody
Is
totally
that an
robbed this
actual
place.
thing?
Oh well. All right, I take the money off the counter that we were paying, and I put it in the counter. I make change for us, and then I close it. Now I've got our change.
That is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely
Beautiful.
Absolutely
Yep.
beautiful. So, yeah, you guys grab some food, get some snacks, you fill up the gas tank, and you head back to the car where our two other compatriots, you guys have been hanging out. So before they get back, I'd like the two of you, what are you guys up to? You just filling up the car? You doing something? What's the battle plan here?
I stepped out and started washing the windows with the squeegee. Just
A little bit of blood. Get that off there, probably.
Mhm.
Well,
and
I am probably asking him why you need to do a squeegee. Is there not a chap that turns up to do the squeegee for it?
well, it's like not all gas stations have attendants anymore. Like I don't know, maybe like 2%. Like it's all about self-service and efficiency nowadays. And
thank you, I hate it. All right, and so I'm going to have both of you make perception checks as well. Please, if you'd be so kind. Perfect. All right, Charles, you are out squeegeeing, and you look towards the direction that you guys came from, and you see that the rain is actually starting to subside lightly, and you see what looks to be 3 cows wandering kind of listlessly and aimlessly towards you. Steve, you got a decent check. Your check was adequate. Your decent check, with the 11, you notice that these cows appear to be missing chunks of flesh, and one of them has an exposed rib cage. They are kind of wandering together and are wandering in your direction. What would you like to do?
Stupid
Steve
Alabama.
will
Only in
immediately-
Alabama do you see cows in the middle of the road.
Steve will immediately turn and say, cows do not belong in the road. They belong in a field. Why are they not in the field?
I
They
don't know,
clearly
dude. It's
belong behind.
freaking
No.
Alabama.
Well, I'm sure this is how you Americans do it. However, cows clearly belong on the other side of a fence. Why are those cows in the road? And the other one also, that cow has its rib cage missing.
I'm sorry. What?
I'm not entirely sure how you do animal healthcare over here in America, but in the UK, we definitely ensure that we have entire cows when we send them to the butcher's yard.
I'm dying right now, by the way. I am
So
dying
do I
much.
notice now the
Oh yeah, you see these cows look like one of these cows looks like it should probably be dead, and it lets out a very like strange and almost crazed and as it opens
Steve?
its teeth, its mouth, you see that its mouth is dripping blood.
Steve? Get in the car. Get in the car. And run over to the
You
driver's
see,
side.
your substandard healthcare
Steve, shut
extended
up.
entirely
Get in the
to
car.
both
The rest of
humans
you
and also
hear this argument as you get back to the car. They're
I'm
arguing
running
about
over.
cows and healthcare.
Run over to the driver's side. Open the get in. Like get in now.
Yeah, I'll slide into the driver's seat.
Nobody makes mentions of the cows, I hope.
I don't know. I'm not even thinking about it.
Beautiful. Everybody gets in the thing, and we cut to a scene of the car pulling out of the gas station, full tank of
Oh, yeah.
gas, and we see these three cows listlessly stumbling and shambling in the direction of where the car was. So good news is,
I think the as we're pulling out, it's Steve just being very annoyed at everybody else in the car
Yeah.
or in the van of why do you not have a basic healthcare system? You don't even extend a healthcare system to
Steve,
your
shut up.
cows.
Shut up, Steve.
All right.
so as Steve
We
rambles
have a
on,
healthcare system, Steve.
Yeah.
Crying out loud.
as Steve rambles on about healthcare and how apparently
somebody
it's better
punches him in the face,
in
apparently.
Britain. But you guys make your way. It's a very short drive over to Badwin Hall, and my good Zach, you know that your girlfriend's dorm is on the 5th floor of Badwin Hall,
Okay.
in dorm 569.
Oh God, 569.
Nice.
No, dude,
Nice.
it's not. Shit. All right.
We have that joke in the Britain as well.
In the Britain as well. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
All right.
Finally,
Okay.
I finally get a word in because of Steve's been rambling. Why does Alabama have having cows just wandering around? I hate this. I hate this, Zach.
So something that you
Man,
guys
I'm
all
eating
realize, I'm going to interrupt here, is that the campus seems really empty. Now, it could be because of the storm, but there's a couple of lights on here and there, but it just seems really deserted, and it shouldn't be. It's the school year right now. Everyone should be hanging out, doing their thing. But it seems very empty. But, yeah, there's no lock. You don't need a badge. It's the 90s. You can just go inside, start heading up the
Okay.
stairs, whatever you want to
Hey,
do.
everybody, smell check.
Yeah.
Is it nighttime?
It is nighttime, correct.
I think I'm good. All right.
It's
all right,
like, I'd say it's
Um,
like 10 p.m.
Hey. Okay. Where's those? All right. Clay, where's those coolers?
I got them right here.
Alright.
I also, I haven't found my my smoke here, but I got this mellow yellow, and I pull out of my little sack of stuff. I have these little things. They look like stamps, but they have like a happy face on them.
Yeah, hook a brother up.
Dude, yeah. I like hand them back over the corner.
Sorry,
enough.
what do they look like
Put it
again?
on my tongue.
It's
Just dropping acid right now? Is that what we're doing?
What?
They look
Eh.
like a smiley
God.
face.
it's a small piece of paper with a stamp of a smiley face on it.
Don't do drugs,
These
friends.
ones, they're a little bit old, but they still give it a bit of effect.
Yeah, I'll abstain for now, but keep one of those in reserve for me because
I think Steve will reach into one.
I brought one for everybody.
all right.
Steve will reach into his sort of normal square. You know the suitcases that you can get that go on airplanes that fit entirely.
Yeah, the
Oh
carry-ons.
my God, for the love
Yeah,
of God, it's
those ones. He'll reach into that and pull out some deodorant, and then like, I shall trade you one deodorant spare for one of your tiny little squares of happiness.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
totally
dude, that
sounds good,
stuff.
man.
You can use that stuff for like lube and shit. So why not? Yeah, I'll take that.
Jesus Christ.
And
Oh, a
I'll pass it.
lubricant!
When I upload this to YouTube, I'm going to be like, not for kids. I mean, all of my content is, but this is not for kids. This is terrible.
Hey, I'm just reading my character sheet, man.
That's fair.
I got
That's
addiction
fair.
problems.
No, that's fair. I get it.
right. So let's. All right. So this is take the wine course. All right. This is if things go well, and he'll reach down like under the seat and pull at the bat and be like, and this is for if they don't.
And this is for if they go well as well. And I pull out.
Whoa, Zach! I mean, you can't
What?
you can't just bring.
I can't what?
Give me
Bats
the bat.
illegal.
Give me the bat.
No, fuck you.
No. If,
Come on, dude. All right, you
Dude, I'm bringing my
Agreed.
skateboard so that I can still show the honey some tricks.
agreed.
And I kick open the van
Come-
door and then like throw my
I
skateboard
agreed
down.
to
and-
come. I agreed to verify. I
Yeah.
never agreed to
Chuck,
whatever
listen,
this
Chuck,
is.
you agreed to come down here and fucking back me up if I needed it.
I
are you
always
gonna?
back you
Are
up.
you
You're
gonna?
my-
Yeah. So come on and back me up.
You don't need the bat, man. You just need this, and I pull another item out of my possessions, and it's a pack of lubricated Trojan pleasure mesh condoms.
That is on his character sheet, by the way. That was in the book. I didn't design any of these characters. I want to be very clear.
brilliant.
And he's
We're not
He'll-
fucking people up. We're just fucking people.
listen. All right.
All right. This is a chicks college. It's all chicks here. There's no dudes here. I mean, there might be some dudes, but it's
Dude.
all chicks.
Man, there.
Might be some dude.
All right. So Wolf, is this an all-female college?
That's
why
what it
not?
says in my notes.
No,
It
but
says
why?
that in my-
Why? But why would there be a place called Fraternity Row if it's all? It'd be Sorority Row if it was an all-female college, would it not?
I don't make the rules.
No, fuck it, dude. I don't know who told
This
you.
is incredibly
I don't know, Clay.
confusing.
I don't know
have
who
to
told you this
say.
was an all-chick college. It is not. This is fucking co-ed.
It says that in my notes.
Well, I'm looking at the map, and it says Fraternity Row right here. Chicks have sororities, man, not fraternities.
An entire
That's for
school
dudes.
full
But,
of women.
okay. Let's table this for now. Oh, we know.
Table it.
All right. All right, fuck it. Let's go. I'm bringing the bat.
You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are dudes that go to this college. But none of the women here know us. So, free play, man.
All right.
Listen. All right. Okay. I swear to each and every one of you, I will make sure that Celine hooks you guys up with some of her friends. Okay? I swear. Just come on and back me up, guys. Like, please.
Let's just go in.
Yeah, I
Let's-
totally got your back, man.
All
Look at
right.
you, Steve. Steve,
Celine
but I would just say,
Dion?
no, Steve, not fucking Celine Dion. She's like 45. Why would she be a freshman at college?
I have literally
You're never
no
too
idea.
old
Do
for
me a
education.
favor. Do me a favor. All right, do me a favor, Steve. I will. You just do me this one favor, man. For the next like 20, 25 minutes, don't fucking talk, and I guarantee you, we can get you laid.
I am clearly.
Failed.
This is.
I
All right,
can't-
come on.
No,
I'm
but
going.
okay.
Zach's
I
going.
can
Zach's
do
going.
this.
Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go.
Zach,
So you're all arguing. You make your way inside of
Ryan, though.
Banwin Hall. Things you notice. Looks like there was a crazy party here. There's
Oh,
like
fuck,
papers
dude,
on the
there's a party.
ground. There's
Oh my
like
god.
bits of clothing. You see
Oh,
like
fuck.
what looks
It's okay.
like clothes, like food, like doors are open. There's like broken tables. It looks like there was a rager that went on. Make your way up to level 2.
Okay.
Same thing. Level 3.
This is why
Fourth floor.
this is why she's not returning my calls, bro.
Finally
Oh
get
my
to the
God.
5th floor. You make your way down the hallway. 526, 527. Keep going. 555, 560, 569. All the way
Goodness,
down at the end
okay.
of the hall. What you notice, my friend, is that the door of your girlfriend's dorm is slightly
69.
ajar. Slightly ajar.
I'm just gonna listen at the door for a minute.
You hear what sounds like soft and enraptured, oh.
Fuck me. And he's just gonna kick the door open and walk in with the bat, like just he's gonna drop the coolers and just like two-hand the bat
You
and fucking
kick
walk
in the
there.
door, and the scene that you see before you, it breaks you, my friend. It breaks you.
Oh no.
Your worst dreams are realized. Amber is on the bed with what appears to be another guy.
Wait, is it Amber or Celine?
Celine.
Well, I
excuse
made
me.
up
Celine.
Celine.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
actually Amber in the book, but it's Celine now. Celine Amber, which is her full name, her mother's her maiden name. Celine Amber is on her back, is on the door, her back to you with another guy. Her back is to the door, but she's straddling the other man and leaning down towards him. It looks like you have caught Celine Amber in the middle of a delicate situation.
And it's just like what that must be, you fucking bitch.
She doesn't answer. She doesn't stop. She continues to kind of gyrate a little bit, and her head just
Ew.
moves kind of like unnaturally.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh. And yeah, he's gonna fucking just go like grab her by the arm and fucking pull her off.
As you get up next to her and you go to grab her, you are frozen for a moment. You are frozen for a moment. I need you to give me a difficult willpower test. A difficult willpower test.
Okay, so I have. Is this like a fright?
Yes.
So I have a quality called Nerves of Steel, and so this is 4 to fright checks, only needed in extreme situations.
This is extreme.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right,
What
and
you
it's willpower?
see is your
Okay, what do I
girlfriend
see?
is not straddling this man and
She's
making
eating
love
some
to
dude.
him. She is currently consuming his brain. It's his skull is cracked open. His left. I'm not going to go there because Brian doesn't like eye stuff, but it is just. It's nasty. It's
Brian,
nasty.
he's made of candy. He's made of candy.
He's made
Brian.
of candy, Brian. He's made of
This
candy.
sounds revolting.
Willpower. Okay, I'm gonna add 4 to this because of my Nerves of Steel. So whatever this is, it's plus 4. 12.
12.
All right. I have bad news.
Uh-oh.
Please, I can't wait. I love it.
I have
Let's
bad
go.
news. I have bad news. You have failed by 1. You
Oh, no.
now have the shakes. For the next 2 turns, you will be at a -2. Your girlfriend, her beautiful, beautiful self,
fuck?
still wearing the black velvet choker that you gave her for Valentine's last year. Maybe it was this year. I don't know. What year? What year is it? She turns to you and see that the left side of her face has a huge claw mark in it. Her mouth is dripping with blood and brain matter. Her eyes seem to be glossed over. On her shoulder, you see she's wearing this kind of thin tank top. There's a horrific, what looks to be bite mark on her shoulder. She turns and lunges at you. And we're going to drop into our first initiative. Your buddies all see this happen. You see her lean back. You see this man with his
Holy
brain
shit,
splattered.
holy shit, holy shit.
I need all of you to make will checks, please. All of you to make willpower checks.
Difficult ones or regular ones?
Difficult. I mean, you're not right up there, just regular ones.
Haha!
Slacker bri.
Nerves of fucking steel. Oh! Hey, Charles, you know how you've been like, fuck this shit? You have flight. For the next round,
You
you
have flight.
need to... Oh,
You can fly now.
also, you lose 1 essence point. Aaron, essence point.
Okay.
Charles, you have to run for 1 round in fear away from the situation, and you lose 2 essence points. If essence or HP ever drops to 0, you die.
Fuck this!
He just bolts. All right. So, we're dropping to combat. Now, the way combat works is a little bit more fluid. We have a couple different options. We can roll dexterity checks. It resets at the top of every round. You actually re-roll to see who's going to go first. Or we can just kind of do it cinematically. To me, it makes sense if she gets a chance to lunge at Aaron first. He's a little bit frozen in fear. Everyone else will then go afterwards. We can decide what you want to do, but we're going to go her first. Then we're going to go round. Everyone gets to go. And then we're going to figure out what's going to happen after that. But she's going to lunge at Aaron, just and attempt to bite him. Aaron, she's going to make a brawling check. You can then try to defend by doing a dodge roll if you have the skill dodge.
Oh, yeah, I do.
You have the skill dodge, you can make a dodge roll. If you get more successes than she does, you dodge the attack. If she gets more successes than you,
she
bites you. Pretty simple. Meet, it's if she meets yours, she still connects with you. All right, so you have to beat her. All right?
Okay.
So I'm going to have her make her check here. All right. She actually only got a 5. Not great.
Okay.
That is 11. She lunges towards you. You regain your faculties, pivoting back away from her. It's a slow lunge. And she tries to bite you. As she collapses to the floor, the man that is sitting there with a half-eaten brain starts to twitch and undulate, and then slowly starts to sit up, going, She attempts to climb to her feet. Now we're going to go to the players. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, I shove somebody out to the side and bolt.
All right,
Whoever
so you
was
bolt down the
behind
hallway.
me.
Now I have good news and bad news. As you bolt down the hallway, you notice that the hallway's not empty anymore. There's several undead college zombies down the hallway, and they look like they want your face.
I have a question. Is this a universe in which zombies are like a thing that we would peripherally be aware of, or should we be playing our characters as the zombies don't exist?
I've been playing
They've
it
never
like, this is
existed.
the first time we've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Are those gummy worms?
No, it's I don't know. My wife brought me home food. I've literally eaten nothing but chips today. I'm very hungry, so I'm sorry. I'm very tired.
No worries.
We're at 12 hours right now, so if this is shitty, I'm sorry.
Do you need a fork?
What? Can you have a fork?
Yes.
I love you. All right.
Are they chips or crisps?
Yes.
Very.
But anyway, stop being so fucking British. Jesus Christ. I love it, but I hate you. No. Okay, so I'm imagining we're going to do a little suspension of disbelief. You guys don't know what zombies are. You're like, oh god, what the fuck is this?
Okay.
So, yeah, you run down the hallway. You get about halfway down the long dorm hall, and there are 3 undead cheerleaders that are shambling towards you. What would you like to do?
I look for something that I can use as a club or just like an improvised weapon. Something.
I told you I hook you guys up.
There it is. All right. I want you to go ahead. Give me a perception check. You can take all the rest of that stuff downstairs.
No, potatoes.
Why are my rolls also so shitty?
11? Oh, that's cool. I'm good. I don't need those. So what you get is you see that there is an open dorm, a door that's open to your right, and inside there could be something, but that you don't see anything readily available. You could slip into that dorm room.
So
might be able to
I
find
want
something.
to follow him.
Yeah, you
and
can.
then,
Let's finish
like-
his turn. Hold your. I know you're British. All right, let's calm down. All right. I love you so much, Steve. Thanks for
But
playing.
I was going to try and like grapple something and like here, use this.
Yeah. Well,
But
here's the thing.
actually
So I
help.
want to let Symbol have this moment here. So Symbol, you can slip into the dorm room, or you could just try to barrel through these 3 undead cheerleaders. It's up to you.
Dorm room.
Dorm room. Perfect. You slip into the dorm room, and we'll get back to you on your next turn. All right, who wants to go next?
Right. I think that I was just going to follow Symbol
All right.
and just sort of hide behind him, but also sort of try to help by.
So you follow Symbol
oh,
down the
here's a
hallway,
thing that you
sprinting.
could
We're splitting
do.
the party, which is fantastic. You run down the hallway, and as you get down the hallway, you slip into the dorm room with him, and I'll allow you a perception check to see if you can find anything. You're a kitty. That is a 10. All right. You know what you find? You find a 9mm handgun. No, I'm kidding. You find a hockey stick. Whoever this person's dorm room was someone that played hockey.
Can I flavor that just a little bit?
Yeah.
It's actually a field hockey stick.
Field hockey stick. Love it.
Excellent.
Field
I
hockey
shall
Alabama.
stick.
pick it up and go. Ah, look! It's a field hockey stick.
It's perfect.
I assume Americans understand field hockey, and then hand the field hockey stick to Simple.
You fucking you talking about field hockey? Brit Canadians invented that. Get the fuck out of here.
I know.
Love it. I love it.
Oh,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
My favorite sport is ice hockey.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys have now a weapon. You have a hockey stick. So your hockey stick
No,
is
Symbol
going to be
has a weapon.
Symbol, you have a
I am
weapon.
standing behind
Your
him.
hockey stick is going to deal a d6 damage times your strength. So that's what it's going to deal. It's a d6 damage, and you're going to mark when you add it to your character sheet, you'll do strength, or you'll just roll a d6 and multiply it by whatever your strength is. All right, keep it super, super simple. All right, who wants to go next?
I will.
I love it.
And I hope nobody else like really followed me in past the dorm room, because I'm gonna like literally stagger back and close the dorm room door.
Outside. He's going to be outside the room when he closes it.
Yeah, I'm not closing myself in. I want.
Oh, that's what I thought you were doing. I was like, damn.
Yeah, no, fuck. You will always be together, baby.
Oh my
You know,
god.
it's just like, no, fuck that. This is clearly fucked. These people all have rabies, and we need to call the fucking CDC.
Zach, what the fuck was that?
I don't
Like-
fucking, dude. They're fucking like they're sick or something, man. Like that dude's fucking like his brain, his eye. Like, did you see his eye that she like chewed it? That was just
fucking Aaron.
Like I said, I wouldn't do that shit. Didn't say anything about the other players. Thank you, Aaron. You're a fucking monster. I hate you. Brian hates you. All right, so you get outside. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
yeah, viscerally describe the dude's eye. No, I'm fucking gonna, and I guess now I'll turn and I'll see like all these fucking zombies coming out into the hall. Like, oh fuck. What the fuck do we do, guys?
I'm not sure how many of those LSD little samplers you took there, but this shit's crazy, man.
Yeah, I didn't take any, and yes, it is.
I thought this shit was supposed to be mellow. I definitely.
They might it might be a little bit older than I thought.
You guys are seeing the weird lurching walking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
mean,
only
they're
took
still-
one though.
They're still pretty hot though. Hey, ladies, you want to party with some kick-ass
Hmm.
So, Bri, I need you to give me a will save.
dudes? Nice.
And
Is that
this is
willpower
going to
difficult or
determine
willpower
whether or
regular?
not the LSD has you thinking it's just a bunch of regular cheerleaders rushing towards you. All right, Bri, I'm going to let you flavor it. That was a really good check, so I'll let you decide. Do you realize they're undead cheerleaders, or do you think they're a bunch of cheerleaders that wanna run towards you?
Oh shit, she's a butterface.
Oh my god.
Guys, get it away from me! She's a butterface!
Somebody get her a paper bag. It'll be fine. All right. It's horrible.
Wow.
I'm way too tired for this shit. I'm a bad person. This may not get uploaded. I'm a bad person.
Just take this. We just take this out in post.
Oh, we're gonna have to wrap this up in post. It's 12 hours and 13 minutes I'm going on. I have no filter right now. I am tired and I don't even know what day it is. So let's start killing some players. All right, cool. So, Bri, so you realize that they're undead, or do you just like you're not into them?
Yeah.
All right, you realize they're
No,
undead. Okay,
no.
perfect. All right, what would you like to do with your turn, my friend?
I'm going to use my skateboard like a baseball bat and just crack the closest one to us across the face, because I assume the only stairway down is on the other side of them. Not whether that's true or not, I don't care. That's what Benji has assumed.
All right. Sorry, I was trying to have a conversation on Discord with one of my new players. I'm not focused right now. I'm so sorry, Dolman. I'm trying here. All right, so you are doing what, Brian?
I'm gonna hit the closest one across the face with my skateboard like a baseball bat.
I love it. I love it. Go ahead and give us a brawling check. Also, can we all put on sunglasses right now?
Put on the deal with it sunglasses.
Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm going all in. This is where we're
I was
at.
actually trying to see if there was like anyone where I could get like X's for eyes, but they don't have that.
All right, I'm going up. We're all going cool sunglasses. All right, let's do this. All right. Here we go. We're doing it. We're going all in. All right, so here we're at. You can make a brawling check. Your brawling check was a 12, which is a good. So this is a attack, does a normal amount of damage. Go ahead and roll some damage. That should be a skateboard. I'd probably consider that a D6 times strength.
Which is 2.
You have a university cap on cord. Oh, this is digressed into chaos. Absolute, utter chaos. Beautiful.
8 points a
So
day.
you whack one of the cheerleaders right across the face. It's almost like one of those slow motions, like whip, 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 crack. Good news and bad news. Your skateboard cracks in half. Good news is she goes tumbling and just collapses to the ground, knocking over her friend. They both tumble, and there's only one undead cheerleader still standing in the hallway, arms outstretched, cheerleading pom-poms still in her hands. It's a whole thing. What are we doing here? Who's up next? I think we've got just Corey.
Clay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they've gone to attack these guys in the hallway.
Yep. So
These-
what we've
with
got
this
is we've got
cheerleader women.
Steve and Symbol are currently in the dorm room next to the cheerleaders or by the cheerleaders. We've got Bri, who has just bashed his way through, knocked over 2 cheerleaders. One of them seems to be knocked out. The other is slowly starting to stand up. The other one is just shambling with her pom-poms. And you know what? To add some chaos to the mix, you guys realize that down the other way there was another set of stairs that you probably should have taken because it would have gotten you to room 569 a little bit quicker. You see a dozen additional undead college students come shambling up the way and start rushing towards you.
I take out my bottle of tequila,
Yeah.
and I mean it feels pretty solid, and I'm gonna try to beat one of these ladies in the head with it.
All right, so you're going to rush over to where Bri was. All right, go ahead and give us a brawling
Yeah, these
check
guys.
then. Let's see what happens.
But we all left poor Zach in the room.
No, he's not in the room. He's outside the room.
10.
No.
10. That is an adequate hit. You will do a normal amount of damage. Go for it and roll for it.
I don't know what to roll. What do I roll for that? I don't. My combat is completely empty.
You're just gonna roll a D. So this is. I'm gonna say this is a D6 as well. It's a thick bottle, hard glass, times strength. That's your damage.
A D6 times strength.
Yep. Roll a D6. Whatever you get, multiply it by your strength.
All right, so not great. So that's a 2
That's 4.
times strength times 2 is 4.
4 damage. So you clop her in the head. She goes. She doesn't go down though.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Mm-hmm. And now we're back to the
New
top of
turn.
the round. Aaron, the dutiful boyfriend. The door to your girlfriend's dorm bursts open. There is a sickening kind of like kasoosh and you watch as the door seems to splinter and slide back. Your girlfriend shambles out.
Oh fuck.
But what you notice is that she seems to be mutating.
Oh,
Her
good.
face is starting to like undulate and pulsate. You see her veins are starting to bulbous. Her hair is starting to fall out in patches. And her front arms are starting to grow, and she's almost becoming gorilla-like. And she seems to have doubled in strength, and as she collapses down both hands on the floor in fists, she turns towards you, and you hear her moan. Zachary! Clump, 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 clump. And she starts rushing down the hallway towards you. Go ahead and give a dodge check. She's going to try to do a quick brawling to give the boops.
Alright.
All right, this is where it all ends, everybody.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's success, but it wasn't great. We'll see what she rolls. All right, so she's got a decent
Her
check
fucking
here.
stupid mutant skill now.
Oh! She rolled a 1! And then I rolled a 4, which gives her another -1 to the check, which means, unfortunately, she got a 5. So, Aaron, here's the good news. You are able to dodge out of the way of this gorilla. It's still, like, growing, and you see it's just... Zachary! Just this low moan. And then as it lunges towards you, you pin yourself to the wall. She flies forward, her outstretched gorilla-like hand. You can see her. The choker that you got her just snaps and kind of flutters towards you, landing at your feet as she collides with the other cheerleader zombie, knocking her out and then tumbling off to the side, leaving a small sliver. It goes right past Bri as well as Cord. You guys are able to shove yourselves against the wall. And next up we have... you.
I'm gonna take this one, guys, because I'd like to flavor that jump, depending on this next roll.
I love it.
As she flies through the air, something about seeing that choker snap off of her like mutated neck just seems to snap Zach out of it. And as he just sort of tees off and friggin' swings with the bat.
All right. Great teaching opportunity. Part of this game, when you make an attack roll, you guys can actually target a specific body part. You can choose to target a specific body part. Now, doing so does increase the difficulty of the check. To swing at the head is a -4 to your check. So you have to get at least a 9, but you do have a -4. So you have to roll at least a 13. If you connect, though, your damage is doubled. So after you take the die roll plus your strength, you multiply it by your strength, you then double it again.
Okay. All right.
I'm starting to remember. I don't know. I just got my second win because I got a little food in me, so I'm starting to remember how this game works. I haven't played this in like 15 years, so just bear with me. I'm getting excited. Woo! I'm gonna get you guys. Remember, this game's GM versus player. I'm trying to kill you.
Ah, fuck.
Oh! Goddamn! That is a 1. That is a 1. It exploded. That's not good. So here's the bad news. You go to swing. You connect. But as you connect, you watch as the head seems to, like, you see it kind of bulbous out, like it bulbs out, and then you see what, it almost looks like the bone structure is hardening to connect the impact. Your bat snaps. All you have is a nub.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck. And I think Zach's just gonna be like, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Yeah.
Get to the
Fuck
van.
out of here. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask. We've got the 3 of you out in the hallway. Do you guys bolt? You guys hear this gorilla-like person running down the hallway. The 2 of you that are in the dorm room. You've got your field hockey stick. We've got the angry British man who is apparently from money and doesn't understand American anything.
He's about to get
What
a
are you
fucking
guys doing?
education.
The 3 of you are bolting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As I see them bolting, I'm like, oh,
I mean,
okay, okay.
I yell like, guys, we're out of here.
All right.
Yeah, dude, this shit's
Come on,
fucked
Steve!
up.
Come on!
I beat that one of the cheerleaders in the side of the head, and she doesn't go down. I'm like, this is definitely fucked, and I start running as well.
Beautiful. 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 So you three start running, which is fantastic. What about and then we've got Symbol starts running.
Mhm.
Steve, you are left for a moment by yourself as Steve bolts out, as Symbol bolts out of the dorm room.
So from the dorm room, is there like a balcony that I can jump off of and go, well, this is completely ridiculous.
We're on the 5th floor.
You're on the fifth floor, bro. I don't think you want to jump out the
Fifth
balcony.
floor. I could probably jump down to the 4th floor.
Mm.
You know what? Sure. Let's do it. So instead of, like, I'm imagining you shut the door behind you. As you look left, you look right. The gorilla friend, the grill friend, is getting up. You look to the left. There's a horde of what looks to be the field hockey players who are trying to come get their hockey stick, who you no longer have, so you can't sate them. You look left. You look right. There's really nowhere to go, so you slam the door shut, and there's a balcony you can try to climb off of.
I am going to go down to the floor below.
I love it.
Safest
I
place.
love it. I love where your mind's
Safest
at.
place.
Absolutely
I
love
love
where your
it.
mind's at. Why don't you give us a climb check? And if you don't have that, it'll be a strength check. Now here's the bad news. Oh,
no.
Steve. And so begins the inevitable downfall of our party. This is where it all starts to go to shit. So Steve, you rush to the balcony. It's one of those sliding doors. You slide. It's kind of like a half balcony. Like it's enough to where you can like step out. You go to climb up, get a good grip, go to put your foot on. You remember when I said it's been raining?
Yeah.
Yeah, that metal balcony is a little cold. You kind of get a good grip. You put your left foot up, get a good fitting. You swing your leg over. You go to bring your other foot up, and you lose your grip. And you slip, and you start to fall. I'm going to give you a dexterity check here. However, this dexterity check, Steve, is going to be a very difficult check at a -5. Oh no! Steve, here's where it all goes downhill for you. So as the Brit climbs off the balcony, you see a fist come through the door. As the fist comes through the door, you lose your footing because it startles you. The balcony's a little slip. You fall. You go to catch yourself, but instead of catching yourself, your back hits the other balcony below, and you hear a sinking crunch. You can no longer feel your legs. You tumble over.
I can't feel my legs.
You hear this, I can't feel my legs! And it's a flip. And as the four of you are rushing out the front door of the dorm, you see that there is a swarm. The entire like quad seems to be covered in just a horde of zombies. You guys all watch as a body goes right in front of you.
This is terrible. I can't even feel my legs.
And
I
crunch!
think I'm going to die.
And there's a crunch. And that, my friends,
Is the death of Steve.
is the death of Steve. Steve, unfortunately, has fallen.
No.
As we mute him, we're gonna mute him. He's gone. He's dead. He's dead forever. Steve, you're dead. I love you. No, I'm actually gonna turn your screen back on. But Steve is no more. Steve is no more. Unfortunately, we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna copy. We're gonna paste. We're gonna drag this up here. We are going to take this. We're gonna say this DED dead. We're going to change the color of this. We're going to change the color of this. Hold on 1 second. We're going to change this color to... We're going to change it to red. So I now have dead. Steve no longer has a name. He just has DED dead, where his name was. So unfortunately, Steve... So we can still get commentary from Steve in the afterlife, but he is currently dead, unfortunately. All right. So the four of you have just watched your friend tumble out of a window, crash into the ground. There's blood, there's guts, there's gore everywhere. The last thing you heard was, I think I'm going to die. And you know what? He did. That sucks. That's terrible. But you know what? He was British. I guess this is how they go out. So with that all being said, we're DED dead. Yes, it's terrible. Oh, my mother warned me about the States. And all that. Pip and all that. So as you go tumbling down, collapse into the ground. It's horrific. It's gross.
Put the kettle on.
Yes, they did not put the kettle on. They did not. But with that being said, I need all of you to make a will check, and all of you are gonna have to make a will check at a difficult, very difficult of a -4 because you just watched your friend tumble out of a window and die.
This is a difficult willpower.
Yep, -4.
11.
So we got 11 is success. Oh! Oh no! Party animal Clay! That is a 1! Oh
Yep.
no! Oh my god. Okay, so I have bad news. Cord, you know how you've been doing drugs a lot? You know how drugs can affect your cardiovascular system?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
You
Have to take
see?
the biggest
So
swig
here's
of-
what it
of-
says.
of-
At a
tequila.
at a minus at a -7, which you are currently at a -8. Higher results are left to the zombie master's imagination. This may include life-threatening effects like heart attacks or comas, or about temporary insanity lasting hours or worse. Party animal. Here's what you feel. You're like, look, and you look around and you're like, bro, this is not bro. That's the bri. But you have a heart attack, and you
Oh, wow.
drop to your knees. You start to feel like your arm starts to go kind of numb and feels tingly. And I'm going to give you one last line as you're about to have a heart attack and unfortunately die.
This party, I was lied to. I pop open the bottle of Hornitos tequila. I spit some out. It wasn't an all-girls college. Lies.
And as he said
Lies.
that,
I fall
In the-
backwards.
we watch him fall over. As
Mm-hmm.
you look behind you, you guys see a horde of undead college students lunge out and dive onto him as the three of you begin to run away from
Oh,
the
fuck, dude.
Oh yeah,
effects.
force the car.
You guys are running. So both Cord and Steve are dead. Unfortunately, I do have DED dead on the screen. You know what? Fuck it. We're getting weird here. I've been at this for way too long. All right. So it's do or die. So here's your situation. You guys are running through the quad towards the direction of your van. Now I have good news and bad news. Which would you like first?
Bad
The
news.
bad news.
All right. You guys see your van. Wait. You want bad news first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, your van's overturned. The good news was you found your van, and there's a horde of zombies around it that are shaking it like a bunch of drunk college kids.
Shit. I immediately turn and run for the clock tower.
I love it. So you guys start running
Same.
towards the clock tower. All of you are running towards the clock tower. You're running across the street. You guys are dipping. You're dodging. There's zombies that are lunging at you. You're running.
Where's the gorilla thing?
the gorilla thing? It's a
Yeah.
great question. You don't know yet.
Oh god.
Just wait.
Okay.
But what you
Yeah.
do hear is a victory echoing through. So you guys are going to make it to the base of the clock tower.
How'd you do your
You've
girlfriend?
managed to
Dude, that wasn't
avoid
me.
most of the zombies here, which is good. You guys get to the clock tower. What'd you like to do from here?
Kick open the
my
door and get inside.
All right.
I figure the clock tower's
Give me a
gotta
quick,
have tools
give me
in
a
the
quick
base.
strength check on the clock tower door, as this one is locked. 13. That is a success. So you kick the door open. Now,
But you have lockpicking as a skill?
I sure do.
yeah. So as you kick the
you-
door open, the lock,
Wow, Zach, did you want to take a second here for me to lockpick this door?
the door opens, and as it slams open, you hear a, and you are staring down the hallway of this dimly lit lower clock tower with a security guard looking dude with a 12 gauge shotgun pointed at your chest.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Dude, we're fucking normal.
Hey you guys been bit?
No,
show me
No!
show me
No!
yourselves. Behind
fucking
you
fight.
there is a horde
Just
of
let-
like zombies. They're about 100 feet away and they're like rushing towards you.
Just let us in!
Which
Just
one
let
of you
us
been
in!
bit? Have you been bit?
No!
What the hell's going on here?
Not even touched. We don't know.
They're coming back alive. The whole school's infected.
Just let us in!
Just let us into the clock tower.
Christ! And as he screams, Christ, I need someone to roll me a D100.
Oh, I got this. I got
Oh.
this, boys.
Oh,
I didn't say high or low. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Roll me another D100 and tell me high or low.
Low. Oh.
He panics, and you hear him go, oh shit, you're bitten, I don't believe you. Kaboom! And there is a shotgun, and buckshot is going to fly towards you. Brian, you're going to get a chance. To dodge. Unfortunately, this is point blank range with a shotgun. This will be a very difficult check at a -4. Let's see what happens.
Nope.
Yikes. All right, so you're going to take a shotgun to the chest.
Jesus.
Unfortunately, when things go bad, they go bad. So that is, what is the damage on that shotgun? This is buckshot. That is a D8 times 6. All right, let's see what happens. You're at close range, which, okay. So that is 1D8. All right. You are taking, so what's 8?
40.
What was that? What is that? Was that 8 times 6? Isn't that 40?
48.
48.
48. Yeah.
48 damage.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I'm dead.
All right, so we watch as he goes, "Nah, bro, we're not infected." Kaboom! And it's just buckshot, hole in his chest. He drops. DED. The slacker is down, unfortunately. Leaving only the boyfriend and his good friend, the dorm mate. The man screams, "You motherfuckers, get out of here! This is my hot spot!" And he slams the door shut.
You're just like run away.
All right.
Yep. Fuck this. I'm just gonna run.
All right.
Just
All
gonna
right.
run.
So you guys start running. You're running. Where are you guys running to?
Continue the same direction.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna. I think. Okay. Here's my question, GM.
Yeah.
Would there be like a map of the campus?
Yeah.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
Then if that's the case, frickin' Zach's heading straight for the marina.
Look, you guys are running down the way. You're running. Zach.
And as he's doing, he's like, okay, all right, Charles. Okay.
They're all dead, man.
Yeah, number one, this is 100% my fault for dragging you guys down here. I'm sorry.
I need the
marina?
both of you, by the way, to make will saves, please. Will
Yeah.
saves, please. And you are
Right.
rolling at a -3 at this point. -4. We're gonna make
Fucking
-4. Everything's at a -4.
Oh, good.
Hilarious. Let's see here. Friend Charles, that is a 12 -4 is an 8. That's a -1. You have the shakes, my friend. You have the shakes.
Oh,
However-
you get the shakes again.
Zachary. You are apologizing. Finish your line.
No. Okay, so tell me the effect first, then I finish the line.
So here's what happens. You hear the Zachary, and you can hear the ka-thump, ka-thump, ka-thump. As you look behind your shoulder, you see your gorilla-outed, undead
gorilla
abomination gorilla friend rushing towards you, lust in her undead zombie eyes,
Ew.
and you freeze in place.
All right, so let me do it this way. He's gonna like see her coming, and look over his shoulder, running, sees her coming, says that, "Listen, this is all my fault. I'm sorry. The marina's that way. Go." And I'm gonna push Charles to the side so that he's out of her flight path, and then I'm gonna turn around.
Charles, as you see your friend, do you continue running?
There's a brief moment of hesitation, but yes.
It's very brief, right? And as there's a brief moment of hesitation, about half a second, Charles takes off at a full sprint. You watch as there are zombies moving in from every single side, and we see Zachary turn, his nub of a baseball bat ready. And the last thing you see is like that scene from A Quiet Place. For 1 second, he's there, and the next second, he is gone. And that, my friends, is just the narrative end of Zachary.
The implied end.
Yeah, we don't know. Maybe he's still alive. We'll see.
Oh no, he's definitely.
So we watch as simply you continue to run. Eventually, you make it to the boathouse. You make it to the marina, where you see that there is a single engine powerboat that is right there.
Now see, this is where you wish you had the Brit, because they know all about fucking boats.
Now here,
Exactly.
my friend, is the most important role of your entire gaming of A All Flesh Must Be Eaten. I need you to roll me a D100. You need to pick high or low. As you approach the boat, we're going to see if the keys are in the ignition.
Hi.
And as our best friend, Charles St. John, hops into the boat, he revs the engine, and we hear a and although the keys were in the engine, you realize that the fuel line wasn't connected. So you connect the fuel line, turn the engine on, and get the fuck out. And that is the end of our adventure. I got a little crazy at the end. I'm gonna be honest, I'm fucking tired. I just wanted to kill everybody. That's where we're at. So, GG dudes. I really like this system a lot. I think it's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways that you can.
I really like the different tiers of characters that you can have. Like, you can have regular people if you want to do like Dawn of the Dead style
stuff, yeah.
And you can have like heroic people if you want to do like Walking Dead season 9.
Yeah, season 9 stuff. Yeah. So it is a really cool system. What I really like about it is if you do end up doing a longer campaign, the leveling system is actually really cool. And what I like about it is that it's a give and a take. Some people love it, some people hate it. What I like about it is that getting shot will kill you. Like, it's not like I take a d6 damage.
Just like in real life.
So it's very visceral. Like, that shotgun blast in the chest dealt fucking 46 damage. Like, he's gone.
Yeah.
Like, it's done.
I was there.
Yeah. It just doesn't work. But good news is that guy also died because he tried to close the door. It was busted, and then the zombie horde rushed in on him. So he did go down. But absolutely fantastic job, everybody. I know this got a little dirty at the end, but I have been streaming for almost 13 hours. 13 hours, but it was an absolute fucking riot. And I want to say to all these beautiful people on the screen, also, I'm really glad it was Symbol that made it out. I thought about being like, there's no gas, and I'm like, that's a dick move. I really wanted to, but I was like, nah, we'll let Symbol get out. That's fine.
He was the stereotypical black dude who was supposed to die first.
And he didn't. Because we
but see, in zombie movies, it's always flipped. So like the females and like traditionally marginalized people are always the ones that live because they have more fucking sense than anybody else.
But if it's a slasher flick,
if it's a normal slasher, then I would have done yes.
Yeah. Man.
Oh my god. All right. Well, with that, my friends, as I always say at the end of every session, thank you so fucking much. This isn't PG-13. Thank you so fucking much to the players for playing. All of you. Everyone that was here today. Converse for acting, Strom, Symbol, Bri, Aaron, Steve, Cord, fucking Professor Hax, Lovecraft, Sidereal Day, Jester Jasper, Axel, everybody. Just thank you everybody for showing up. Thank you out to Alex for helping us get the idea that I know that Brian took, which was awesome. But thank you so much to the players, and thank you so much to the viewers. We had pretty much a consistent anywhere between 12 to about 17 people watching today, which was the most I've ever had on a consistent basis. So thank you to everybody for stopping in. I also picked up another follow today and another couple subs, so I really appreciate that. And just if you enjoyed this, jump into DerWolfDen, drop a follow, drop a sub if you can, and just have fun. I am toast. And you'll butter me up because I am toast. But happy fucking gaming. We will catch you next time on Monday for the epic conclusion of Dragon's Demand, and then Tuesday for Valhalla. And I'll have the schedule up here shortly, but be well, be safe, and we'll catch you later. Good night.